Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Kathy Rain 2 Soothsayer. And in the last episode, guys, we were able to chat with Hannah Verdew, discovered that Kathy's actions have had different consequences because her police friend got suspended for looking up info on that fingerprint. And we got to chat with the Faze, the graffiti artist who not only is leaving tags and has knowledge about Pyre, but also was the gentleman that Kathy tased earlier in the game. So a lot of connections coming together, but probably the most important one is the fact that one of the rangers here in the brochure, who I believe was the one who went into the house where we hid behind the couch, is one of the two Pyre dealers. So we're going to be heading to the ranger station, but before we do anything, there's two things I want to check up on. So we're going to exit here first. We're going to head to Constance Hill, where we had that nightmare about seeing Jane Doe in the fire pit. And just want to see if maybe anything has been added or developed since then. Not nearly as cool without Saturn and Venus. Oh, see, there's one of the tags.
That red symbol reminds me of Corey's graffiti. Guess this must be some of his handiwork.
Yep. Oh, pattern recognition. Found an early draft of Corey's magnum opus. Because when I saw that, I was like, there has to be something regarding this, something important.
That red symbol... Looks like this place was a party spot.
And really nothing new other than the drain pipe.
That was disappointing enough the first time.
Yes, indeed. Okay, well that's cool. We got an achievement out of it. The other thing that we're going to do is we are going to head to the library. Because we did see the librarian doing the haiku over at the Club of Hearts. So we're just going to go ahead and question him. Because I still think he just has the overall vibe that we would see as a killer or something in this game. Of course, that could be a red herring.
Hey, weren't you at the Club of Hearts the other day?
Guilty as charged. I couldn't help but notice your performance as well. First time?
That obvious, huh?
I had a hunch. Impressive debut, nonetheless.
Huzzah!
Thanks, buddy. So, I had a few things to ask.
Certainly. Go ahead.
Okay, well, might as well while we're here.
What do you know about Jane Doe, the fourth Soothsayer victim?
Apart from Deborah Sinclair, I can't offer much insight on the Soothsayer victims.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Not much, unfortunately. They're not within my area of expertise.
Are you familiar with the Azure Sky Motel?
I'm afraid not.
I don't want to ask him about that. I don't want to ask him about that. I don't want to ask him about that. I don't want to. I'm looking for a park ranger called Vic. Do you know him?
Alas, I don't.
We could probably get much more info about that later.
There's this drug dealer I'm pursuing. A woman my age with some kind of facial scars.
Ah, I'm afraid I don't know anyone with that description.
Just the fact that he said, though.
I don't want to show. I don't want to show. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want. I don't want to show. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want. I don't want to show.
Then that's pretty much that. Unless there's anything. No, I think we're good. Okay.
Thanks. I'll come back if I have more questions.
Very well. Good luck.
Cool. Well, I don't think there's any other reason to be over here, so let's go ahead and try the ranger station. No Club of Hearts, Longhorn PI, can't go back to the psychiatric facility, and Tabby's garden. I still want to see what's in that back room. Big Mouth Billy Bass.
Complimentary refreshments. I'm not thirsty, though. Brochures of various outdoor activities around Bear Creek. Nothing here looks very interesting to me at the moment. I know nothing about fish, but I guess nailing it to the friggin' wall must mean it's not a bad catch. Overpriced pictures of landmarks I've seen 100 times? No thanks. What a monstrosity. Better not turn that on or the building might lift off. Looks like a map of the immediate surroundings here in Bear Creek. Various points of interest are marked out.
And we'll keep the door for right now. Let's talk to the junior ranger.
Hello there, and welcome to the Bear Creek Ranger Station.
Why aren't you chipper? Cassie, I have a few questions if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all. Happy to help.
Let's ask you about a serial killer first and foremost.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
Horrific stuff, but I don't know much about the murder that happened here on park grounds. Only senior rangers dealt with that.
So, Deborah Sinclair. Must have been quite a shock, huh?
Yeah, it was horrible. Everyone around here loved Debbie.
Did you know her personally?
I wouldn't say that. I just met her a couple of times. Lovely lady, though. She'll be missed.
What do you know about Jane Doe, the fourth Soothsayer victim?
Nothing much, sorry. Besides Debbie, I'm not in the loop on the Soothsayer victims.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Well, they're part of the Soothsayer's MO, right? I haven't come across one in my private life, though.
Oh, it's your lucky day.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Nope, I haven't heard of that one.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Haven't heard of it, sorry.
Do you know what Pyre is?
You mean like a fire?
No, this is an illegal drug.
Oh, I must have missed the memo on that one.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense calling it Pyre, especially if you think about the connotation with Constance Hill and witches being burned at the stake.
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
Nope, sorry.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No, I don't think so.
I don't want to ask. Do you recognize the name Corey Finnegan? He also goes by the moniker FaZe.
Doesn't sound like anyone I know, sorry.
Trust me, that's a good thing.
So I saw in this brochure that a park ranger called Vic works here. Is that correct?
Sure, Ranger Cooper is one of the rangers assigned to this district.
Vic Cooper.
Ranger Cooper, huh? What's his full name? Can I talk to him?
It's Victor Cooper, but he's off duty right now.
Off duty? For how long? Why?
Oh, shoot! I don't have any of those details.
Well, what about a phone number or an address?
I'm not allowed to give out that information. Sorry. You'll have to run it by the chief.
Well, fine. Let's talk to the chief then.
Oh, double shoot! He's not here on Saturdays. He'll be back on Monday morning.
Well, all right.
Victor Cooper.
There's this drug dealer I'm pursuing. A woman my age with some kind of facial scars.
Oh, I can't help you there. I haven't seen a person like that.
I don't want to. What do you know about?
Well, they're part of the Sooth...
Oh, okay. Just want to show it to her?
I don't want to ask her. Probably a bad idea to show that. It's stolen evidence. I came across one of these brochures of yours.
Nice, isn't it? I was the one who came up with the idea. I love community building.
She seems on the up and up.
I don't want to ask her about. I don't want to ask. I don't want to show that to her.
I do want to ask her about the catch, though.
Big fish over there. Who caught it?
Chief Walker, of course. He's a legendary fisherman around here. Biggest largemouth bass caught in over 30 years.
I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to. What's in there?
That's Chief Walker's office, but he's not in right now.
I don't want to ask her about that.
Okay. Another office that we are denied entry.
That's all I needed. Thanks.
You're more than welcome. Have a nice day now.
Since I have a better description of both drug dealers now, it's probably worthwhile to return to some of the earlier witnesses.
Fair enough. Before we do, however, let's go ahead and head back to the office and see if we can find Victor's number. Like, we can cross-reference that, right? Oh, we got another message. Did I even check the first one?
Hey, it's Eileen. I just got a really strange call from a girl called Rachel, who says that I gave her my card, which I didn't. And, you know, you took one of mine a few days ago, so she sounded really messed up. I don't know what your angle is with her, but I really hope you're not trying to manipulate a vulnerable person. Well, anyway, if you know who she is, I think she could use some help. Bye.
Uh-oh. I should probably go and check what's going on with Rachel.
That was over there at the apartment of the guy who was dropped. Okay, before we do anything else though, phone book.
Nothing. Guess it's not gonna be that easy.
Curses.
Nothing, as expected. Lucas mentioned that this guy lacks a fixed address. No need. Nope, no entry.
Pyre, and I think we've got everything else already down. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Apologies, guys, if I walked right by there without answering my messages, just like in real life. But since she seems to be in trouble... That's Eric, right?
Huh. Aren't those Rachel's?
Freaking Batman, every time I hear the word Rachel now, I just hear, Rachel! Is she up on the roof?
No answer.
Oh, she is up on the roof. Okay. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Hey there, Rachel.
Oh, it's you. I wonder what went through his mind as he fell. Was he confused? Scared?
Blah.
Probably. But no matter what he felt, I'm sure he wouldn't wish the same for you.
Of course not. He was such a kind, caring man. And I'll never see him again in this world.
Oh, this is very... Oh. He's gone, you need to accept that. You still have the memories. Let's keep asking questions.
Why do you think you'll see Eric in the afterlife?
Because we're supposed to be together. I know it in my heart.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's between these two. Are you sure that's God's will? Do we want to go the religion angle here? Or do we want to go... You know what? I'm going to go with this. Where she's going to go.
If Eric would reunite with anyone in death, it would be Sarah.
He did love her. He talked about her all the time.
Yes. Think about it. What started Eric's spiral of destruction? Sarah's death. She's the one he always wanted. Everything he did was to try and distract himself from that fact.
You're right. What am I doing? This can't be God's plan.
It can't. God wants something better for you.
Okay, I knew we had to, like, hit her with some truth, but...
I can't believe I came so close to doing that.
You didn't go through with it, and that's what matters. You need to promise you'll get some help, though.
I will. Promise. I suppose you had some questions for me, though, since you came back here.
Oh, I guess I did. I almost forgot, given everything that just happened.
Okay. What did you want to know?
Can we take a moment to kind of absorb what had just happened, though?
Does the name Tabitha Caldwell mean anything to you?
No, I haven't heard that name before.
I don't want to ask her about that. Do you know Corey Finnegan? He may also go by the name FaZe.
No, I haven't heard that name before.
I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper. Do you know him?
No, sorry.
I'm looking for a young woman with some kind of facial scars. Can you recall a person like that?
Oh, yeah. Her. Looked like burn scars to me, but she wore a hood and wasn't facing me, so I couldn't tell for sure.
Wow, really? Tell me more, please.
She was one of Eric's girls, I think. I saw them a few times out of the hallway. A real harpy, that one.
Yeah? Why do you say that?
This is off the record, right? I could get in real trouble for what I'm about to tell you.
Of course, you have my word.
Well, I was really worried about Eric, you know, so I made sure to write down everything he was up to, so I could help him better, and I overheard them talking.
Are you telling me you have a transcript?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, Rachel, that would be tremendously useful to me.
I realize that. I'm not comfortable giving you all of my notes. Some of them are private, but I can give you a copy of the transcript with the scarred girl.
That would be amazing. Thanks.
Okay, wait here. I'll be right back.
Just want to hold her by, her face with both hands and say, please get some help.
Perfect. Thanks, Rachel.
You're welcome.
Please.
Thanks again for this.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could be helpful.
I don't want to. What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Foul implements used for witchcraft and black magic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to show that. Do you recognize the man Vic in this picture? The bald guy, second from the left?
No, sorry.
Interesting. So they went to different people. And they didn't work together as a duo. I was considering using the stun gun on her if that was going to be an option.
I don't want to ask her about that.
Okay. I think we may be good here.
All right. I need to leave now. Will you be okay?
I will. I think I'd like to be left alone now. I'll go call my pastor.
All right. Take care, Rachel, and, God bless you.
You too, Eileen.
Actually, never mind. Bye.
E was probably so confused. Okay, let's look at this transcript. January 14th, 1998. 4:15 p.m. Eric and a woman enter the hall through the main doors. I've said it all before. You must have... Faith, I know. Her cellular phone rings. Hello? Who is it? Quiet. What? Don't. I'm coming. The woman appears to hang up. Great. Another fucking episode. Guess we're not hanging out then? Oh, fuck off, Eric. Everything isn't about you. She hurries out and slams the door. That Faith, huh? Just lovely. Eric enters his apartment and locks the door. I'm very surprised she didn't, censor herself here. Notes, I saw through my mailbox that Eric wore a very nice checkered dress shirt with jeans and his hair was perfect. The woman wore all black with a hood over her head. It seems like she has burn scars. The woman was vile, but they seem to talk about faith. Have my prayers been answered? Will Eric find Jesus?
Rachel seems to think they were talking about Faith, but I think that's actually her name.
So Victor and Faith. What an odd couple. Now, before we do anything else, let's head up onto the roof.
No reason to go up there right now.
Okay, so it's not important. The graffiti.
A missing cat, roommate wanted, junk for sale.
Just want to see if we could find the missing cat. Okay. What to do? So no one there. Can't go to Verdon Street. Oh, that's completely blocked out now. The Gazette. Let's talk to E. Oh, Mr. Congeniality isn't here anymore.
Still glued to your desk on a Saturday, huh?
Well, you know that promotion isn't gonna earn itself. By the way, did you get my message?
Sure did. Rachel had a bit of an episode, but I handled it.
Good. She sounded really upset. Anyway, what do you need?
Okay, I'm glad that went well.
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
That's the upset girl who called me, right? I don't know much about her, but she seems to be a person going through some stuff.
I don't want to... Do you know who Corey Finnegan is? Also goes by the nickname FaZe?
No, I don't know who that is.
I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper. Do you know him?
I don't, no.
Look what Meadow made me do.
Classic Meadow.
I don't want to show that to her. Apparently somebody left this in my mailbox. Know any tea?
Huh. Nobody I know comes to mind. Secret admirer?
I don't know. I just hope it's somebody with good intentions.
Asking E about the tea.
Whoa. Is that what I think it is?
Yup. Found it at one of the crime
I think we've
scenes.
already shown this to her.
Impressive. And scary.
I'll do
Yeah.
my best.
But... Okay.
I'll let you get back to your work.
All right, see you later.
Nothing there, but at least she's not... I mean, there's not another argument between the two. Let's go talk to the Padre. Would he still be here working on his car? Okay, the car's gone, so at least there's that. Oh, Saturday services.
Hello again, Father.
Welcome back, my child. What can I help you with?
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No, I don't know that woman.
I don't want to ask. Do you recognize the name Corey Finnegan? He also goes by the moniker FaZe.
That name doesn't sound familiar to me.
I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper. Do you know him?
No, I don't know that person.
So, I'm looking for a young drug dealer, a woman with facial scars. I believe her name is Faith. Ring a bell?
I happen to recall a person like that. A homeless woman whom Ben was helping get back on her feet.
Wow, really?
Yes, about your age. No drug dealer to my knowledge, but she had some sort of scars on the side of her face, yes.
Amazing. Is there anything else you can remember about her?
I'm afraid not. My memory has seen better days, and this was years ago.
Well, is there any more information about her somewhere? Maybe in Ben's records, if he had any.
Give me a moment. I'll go look at the files.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Yes, there was a Faith Cyrene. An apartment was arranged for her at 12 Onyx Row in 1996. No phone number listed.
That's tremendously helpful. Thanks.
You're quite welcome. I sincerely hope she provides the answers you're looking for.
He seems much nicer now that he's not dealing with auto repair. That tends to bring out the worst in people. Okay.
All right, I'm heading back out.
Goodbye, young lady.
That's my best lead yet, but it's getting late. I better swing by the office and grab a bite to eat before I check it out.
Oh, we are already done with the day. What does Kathy eat? May 23rd, evening 4. Well, there is Onyx Road. Before we do that, though, let's head downtown. I wonder if this gentleman has any info on the dealers. Good old Lionel.
Hey.
Back again, huh? What's happening?
I also want Lionel's opinion on the graffiti.
Do you know Corey Finnegan calls himself FaZe?
Sure, I know him. Grew up on the same block. That guy's been a hardcore dope fiend since motherfucking diapers.
Yeah, I know I promised to tell him about the Pyre dealers, but I can't risk Lionel's crew interfering with my investigation. When I'm done with the case, I'll let him know.
Oh. Quid pro quo was almost true to your word. Okay.
What do you think of that graffiti there on the wall behind you?
Not my cuppa, but could be worse, I guess. At least it's got something going for it, unlike your dime a dozen tag.
I forgot that we had promised him that info.
That's it. Later, Lionel.
Until next time, hot stuff.
And just because we can. Yeah. Head to Meadow. Oh, I don't think she's in right now.
I guess she's not home.
Well, she may be at the club. Maybe we came back and dropped off the card that we... Maybe she has to go get a new card. Alright, to Onyx Row. Surely nothing bad will happen here. Roof access, the apartment. Can we go to roof access first?
No reason to go up there.
Okay.
Locked. Guess no one's home.
Not that that's ever really stopped me before.
My expert lock-picking set. Not many locks can withstand these little fellas.
Oh, and we're here. Okay, guys. Shelves, painting, mattress, drawer, cell phone, takeout, window, sink. So we are in Faith's apartment, and maybe we'll find out about one of these Pyre dealers and just how creepy this is going to get. But we are going to do that in the next episode, guys. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. I will see you next time. Later days, everyone.